Hello, what's up guys? I am Noor and in today's session I will show you how to create a beautiful digital watch using HTML, CSS and with a little help of JavaScript. Okay, so let's me go to the folder where I have to create the project. It is the folder U2 project. Okay, now here I have to open the Visual Studio Code editor. So copy the path and go to Visual Studio Code, and here I will open a new instance of the Visual Studio Code. Okay, now I will open this folder that I copied. Select folder. Okay, sorry guys, I have to open again the folder. Select folder. Okay, now here I have to add two files, the HTML index.html, and I have to add one another file, style.css. Okay, now go to the index.html, and here I have to add the basic HTML body. Okay, now let's me run the project with the help of live server. Go to view, command palette, and here I have to click on the live server. It is an extension that you can install from here. Go to the extension and click here, type here live server. So you have just to install this extension. I have already installed. Okay, once you install, then you can directly run your index.html file with the help of live server. So go to view, command palette, and click on live server. You can see that here at this time I have no content inside my index.html. Now go to the code editor and here add some code. I will add a class. I will add a div with the class digital watch. Okay, div uh, digital watch. Okay, and here inside this div I have to add one another div with the class name time. Okay, and let's me also assign an ID to this div. Its ID should also be time. Okay, now here let's me put some dummy text. 0000 and 00 for second. Okay, hours, minutes and seconds. Control S, go to the page, and here I have uh, the text of the digital watch. Now we have to add some style. Go to the first I will import the style.css inside the header tag of our index.html page. So let's me import link. Okay, its relation should be style. And its href should be the path to the style. Okay, now go to the style.css file, and here I have to give some style to the body tag. Its display should be flex. uh, Align item should be center. Justify content center. Control S, save all. Okay, now here my content is at the center. Now let's me add the height. its height should be 100 vh, and the body margin should be 0. Okay, and let's me set the background color of the body to to black. Sorry, it's the black code is I think 333. Let's we see. It's not a complete black, but a little you can say that it is a black color. Control S, go to the page, and here the background color become black, and also we have the text color black, so we have to set these things. If I go to the index.html, my main div content is digital watch. Now go to style, and I have to add some style to this class. Okay, so its background color should be this one. Okay, and its padding should be 20 pixel. Border radius should be, I think the border radius should be 10 pixel. It's enough. Okay, and let's me save and see the result. Okay, now here I have to add some box shadow. Box shadow should be 0 0 10 pixel, and let's me add some RGBA. Okay, now it takes I think 4 parameters, 2 3. Okay, 0, the second one should also be 0, it should also be 0, and let's me put here 0.5. Control S. You can see that it's now looks like a little beautiful, but we have to add also the other properties. Okay, now let's me add some style to the time class, to this one. Okay, now go to style, and here I have to add to set its font size to 2 rem. 2 rem is equal to I think 32 pixel. Okay, and color should be white, FFF. Okay, and text align should be center, and its font family should be uh, Courier New, and let's me set M. Yes, this one. Okay, Control S. Now our digital watch looks a little beautiful, but as you can see that its minute and seconds are not incremented by 1 like in the real life. So we have to do this part using JavaScript. Okay, so let's me go to the JavaScript part of the code. Go to the index.html, and here I will add a script tag, and inside the script I will write the JavaScript. Okay, now first I will add a function, and the function name be to update time. The function will take no parameter. I want to keep the thing simple so that we can simply understand how we can create the watch. Now I will first here create a variable for the current time. I will get the current date, so it will give me the current date. Okay, and let's me get the hours part from the date. The page start will again take 2 parameters. It should be 2, and here I have to pass 0 by default. Now let me copy this one. I have to take also the minute and second part. Okay, so it should be minutes, and I have to get the get minutes, and the remaining should be same. And let me define here the seconds, so I have to get seconds. Okay, now you can see that I am showing the watch part here inside this div. Its id is time. Okay, now let's me first create a string constant time string should be, I will concatenate all the above variables hours, minutes and seconds. So if you want to concatenate variables using JavaScript, then you can use this notation. Okay, and here put a dollar sign and give here the hours. Okay, and then I have to dot text content, sorry, I have to add this symbol, and then let me copy this one. Okay, and here I have to give the minutes. I'm just making a string. Okay, so in this time string I will basically get the complete time, minutes and seconds in a single string. Okay, now I have to assign this time string to this time div. Okay, now for this in JavaScript you have to access the div by id, like in this way, get element by id. The div id is time. Okay, and now I have to set the text content. Okay, its text content should be this one, and I will know first format the document, and here outside of the function I will call the function uh, after every second. Okay, now let's me set an interval for calling the function after every second. Set interval. Okay, and in the interval I will give two parameters. I will give here 1 second, so 1000 is here basically the nanosecond, so 1000 nanosecond is equal to 1 second. Okay, and here I will pass the function name update time, and let's me call the function update time. Okay, like in this way, so it will call this function after every form the document after every second. Control S, go to the page, let's me refresh. So if I show you in my computer, the current time is 12:16, 12:17. It's exactly uh, like in my computer time. So we have created the watch. Now let's me also add some style. Okay, let's me set the font weight to font. Its font weight should be, I think, 60, 600. Okay, copy this one. Go to the style, and let's me set the font weight to this. Okay, control S. Now it's look like a little beautiful, and I have also to set the color from white to some other color. Now its color should be cancel, control V. I think I am getting an error. Okay, so let's me remove the double, control S, go to the page. Okay, now it's look a beautiful digital watch. You can see that each and everything is working fine. If you want to give separate color to each part, like to these one, this color, and this if you want to give white color to this one, and if you want to give again a different color to this one, then you have just to separate these part in separate span. Let me give span. Okay, I have just to try. Okay, 0. Sorry guys, like in this way. Let me copy again. Control K C, and let me remove the third part. But here at this time it will not work correctly. Let me refresh. Okay. Uh, I have to give here the ID our part. Let me copy this one. Okay, and let me give its name to minute part, seconds part. Okay, control S. Now here I have to set the text content for every step by step. Okay, now I have to give the hours part, minutes part, and seconds part. Okay, so its text should be time string hour, time string hour. Okay, it should be like in this way. And time string minutes, seconds. Okay, minutes, seconds. Now let me assign here minutes, seconds. Okay, and time string hours. Let me save. And here we have get the string but not working in a correct way. Okay, no. Set interval, update time, get element by ID, text content, time string, minutes. Okay, save. Hours part and seconds part. Yes, like in this way. Let me control K C, control S. Let me run the project again. And here I am getting like in this way. If I just comment this one, control K C. Okay, no, the project is basically working, but I am not getting the IDs in a correct way. Let me try in this way. Okay, now it get the time. Let me also try for the others. Control K U, control S. Okay, now it's look perfect, but I have to remove this symbol from the seconds. Okay, now let me give colors to the its color should be this one, and the hours and seconds color should be this one. Let me copy the code of this. Sorry, color picker. Its color is this one. Copy the color code and go to the style Let's me pick the div by id. Its id is uh, our part. Okay, our part, and its color should be this one. Control S. You can see that its color is changed, and now I have to also this color to the other part. Dash, sorry, hash seconds part, control S. Okay, the color part of these two change to this one. You can also keep these things simple, I mean separate, so that you have no issue in the color. For this, go to the part. Let's me remove this part from here, this from here. Okay, control C, and also paste here and remove from here. Control S. Now you have a beautiful look of the watch. It should be span, okay, span, and let's me assign it a class call span. Copy the class name and go to the style.css. Here assign its color to white. Okay, now it's look like exactly this one, but here they have just increased a little the text size, and also they have keep these things separate. We can also do this, but in this tutorial I think we have completed. Thank you for watching the video.